guys, I'm back for more on October 26th. So today I saw a trailer of a film that was super magical and I was gonna wait to make this video, but I decided not to because it's fresh in my brain and I need to talk about it now. So this trailer, I don't even know where to start with any of this. So the trailer was for a film production of a musical production called The Forgotten Carols. Now, The Forgotten Carols has been a stage production for 26 years now, but because of everything that's going on in the world, they can't do it. Normally, they travel to a couple different cities, travel across the country, and do a whole bunch of shows, but because of what's happening in the world right now, they can't. So this production is a tradition for so many families. It's a holiday tradition for so many people. It's been a holiday tradition in my life forever. And there hasn't been a year where every Christmas season, whether it be November, December, every single Christmas season, me and my family go to see it. Now, I always tell people, I've literally have not missed a year of seeing this. I've gone every single year, 20 years, now 20 years, I haven't missed a year of seeing it. But like I said, because of what's going on, they can't travel right now. So the creator thought, let's do a film production. McLean himself, what a genius, decided, we've done this for so many years and why not just do a film production of it? Now, rewind. Last year when I saw it, at the very end, doing the bows and all the stuff, Michael was talking about how his son Jeff was with him and that night in Idaho Falls, and he was like, go say hi to him, he's a great kid and whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. And I was like dead set on booking it because I was in the front row with my mom. I was dead set on booking it out of the door, and I did. I was probably one of the first people out of the door, legit. And I burst through the door and I looked left, I looked right, and I saw him and I'm like, Jeff! And immediately he looked over and I'm like, I thought I was talking to my older brother. I've literally seen this show every single year for my entire life, 20 years. So I was like, it literally felt like talking to my older brother. And this show has meant so much to me. So rewind. When I was talking to, his name's Jeff, when I was talking to him, I was like, it's so nice to meet you. I was already crying because the very ending song of the show is so emotional and it's super emotional. So I was already crying anyway. And I went up and met him and I seriously thought, I was like, I can't even say starstruck doesn't, I wouldn't say starstruck because I kind of wasn't. I guess I kind of was a little bit, but not a lot. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. But I met him and seriously, I was like this whole exchange happened. And then afterwards, when I was on my way home with my mom, I was like, oh shoot, I should have told him that I had already been in school for 9 months by then. And I was like, when we got back in the car to drive home, I was like, oh shoot, I didn't even tell him that I wanted to make a film production of it for so long. I didn't say it. And then what happens? The next year it happens. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even. So some backstory to this. And I could try to explain this show to you, but I wouldn't do it justice. It's hard for me to tell you what it's about, but I can tell you what it means to me. So like I said, there has not been 1 year that I haven't seen it. There hasn't. And in this show, I guess I'll have to kind of tell you about it. There are two main characters. There is John and Connie Lou, right? So, I'm just gonna tell you the characters because, I literally can't I will not do it justice if I just try to explain the show. So Connie Lou is a nurse, a very skeptical nurse about spirituality and all it's a Christmas show. And so it is, for those of you who aren't religious, and it is kind of religious, it goes But I mean, I don't really, personally, I don't really see it that way, but from an outside perspective, it would be. It's about, you know, the real meaning of Christmas, and it talks about Christ and goes back and on the stories and stuff, and it's so magical to me. And magical is only one word I can express to explain what it means to me, but literally, like, Connie Lou, I mean, since I was a kid, I've wanted to play Connie Lou because I know the part so well. I do. There hasn't been a year that I haven't seen it. So when I was 14, I don't even know how to explain the timeline. When I was, I always knew that I wanted to play Connie Lou, but I mean, I was younger. I was young enough to, you know, I was still in school and stuff, and I was young enough to not be absolutely 100% serious about it. I was like, I always knew that when I was a little bit younger, I knew that I wanted to do it, but I mean, after the Christmas season, then I wouldn't really think about it, and like, even like, you know, by the time it started to roll around and tickets went on sale, then I got serious about it. But I'm actually extremely serious about it now. Okay, so I said that right now I'm at a point where I'm actually serious about it. What I mean by that is that I'm at a point where I'm able to do it with my job and my school. I'm at a point where I'm confident enough that I could still succeed and grow with my college education and take a break from work to be able to go on tour, because it is a tour. It's the Forgotten Carols tour. It happens every year. It was hard to be able to do that while I was in high school, but once I graduated, I thought about it, and I started recording a little bit, but I wasn't absolutely confident in being able to put my life on hold and put some things in life on hold to be able to pursue this. And now I feel very confident in doing this, and I was gonna hold it off for another year, and I can't believe I was going to, but I am committed to doing this as soon as possible. So just a clarification there. I can tell you so many stories, but I need to get back to the point of what this video is. This video is a part 2 to film is powerful. Now, like I said, this show has been a part of my life for my entire life. And I've always known that I was gonna play Connie Lou, right? Okay, that's the backstory. Okay, so because of what's going on, and since they started filming, I mean, I didn't know that they were gonna do a film production until it came out. Normally, the talk about it comes up at the beginning of October. That's normally what the end of September, beginning of October is normally when they, you know, make Facebook posts on their page, and they start putting stuff out there for their next tour for that year, and when tickets go on sale, and when you can get them, and where you can get them, and stuff like that. And I found out that it was going to be a film production, and I'm not gonna lie, when I first found out that it was going to be a film production, I was kind of upset that I wasn't the one doing it, because like last year I was like, I'm going to make this a film. I will make the film production of this one day. And it happened. And I'm serious. I'm gonna be real with you. I was upset that I wasn't the first one to make it a film. I was kind of annoyed about it. But once it came out, they were in talks about making a film, because it's been a family tradition for so many people. It's been a family tradition for McLean and his entire family since it began. So I mean, I thought it was awesome when I found out, because it was like, there are so many people who that is a family tradition for so many people, especially me. So I was really happy when I found that out. And then they started posting videos of production, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was legit freaking out. I was like, this is magical. And I wanted to see all the people involved and how they were doing things, because it is a stage play. It is. And I wanted to see, I mean, when I first found out it was going to be a film, I thought it was going to be an actual film. I didn't know it was going to be a stage production of a film. And I was kind of like, oh, that's interesting. And when I found out it was just going to be the usual stage production filmed, I was like, I'm so down for this. And it's like, okay, that's the backstory. No more backstory now. They've been posting some videos and stuff. I think they've posted 3 or 4 videos. If not, I mean, if they posted more and I don't know about it, I feel really terrible about myself. But they posted an official trailer today, and I watched it, and I'm like, well, every single time I see something, I'm like, why isn't it me? But then I'm like, I haven't, you know, I haven't been serious about it. I haven't been serious enough about it yet, and I'm getting to the point where I'm serious enough about it. I guess it's because now it's on film, so I kind of see it more, but like I said, I've always wanted to play this character. Oh, fun fact. I seriously, like, so last year, it was a whole new production. It was the same story, the same songs, the same meaning, but it was a whole new, it was just he just changed it completely because he's cool enough that it's like, it's my show, I can do what I want, so I'm gonna change it. I thought I was gonna hate it, but it was so much better than well, I'm not gonna say it's so much better than the original, but it was just as great as the original. But like before that, I could go, seriously, start the script, I'll finish it, I'll do all of it. I know the lines back and forth, I can do it. And I was like, that's how I knew, like, I'm totally gonna play this character. I'm gonna play this character one day, guys. I'm going to. It's gonna happen. It's not a maybe. It's not a question. I will be doing it. So when I saw this, okay, and I also, oh my gosh, I'm everywhere here. I also forgot to mention that most in previous years, they have done like a video of the stage production. It's a live show, but they did film it, and DVDs were sold almost every single year. So they did have that. They did have a video of the stage production. It was a live film of the stage production. But since everything in the world is happening right now, and the pandemic and all this stuff, they've really amped it up because they can't do it live now. And seriously, like, as I was watching the production, I was like, whoa, it's so magical to me, guys. I'm serious. And it's like, it's so powerful to me. It means so much to me. I mean, I know all the songs, I know the part. I mean, I started selling these a couple years ago, and of course I bought it because, I mean, hello, but I can't even explain it. Seriously, like, it's always meant so much to me. It's always been there. It's always been a part of my life, and I can't really explain anymore because, I mean, the songs, like, geez, I can't even, okay, today they released the official trailer, and as I was watching it, you know, I mean, film trailers they always have certain clips of the film, you know, whatever kind of film it is. Some of them are funny, some of them are dramatic, some of them are deep, some of them make you feel most of them make you feel something. And this one really did. I saw it and I wanted to cry. And there are so many films that I've seen that I critique the trailers, but in this one, I can't say anything because it was put together so beautifully that I don't see anywhere where I could even attempt to change a thing. And it's without, like, seriously, I mean, like, dude, like, I don't even know. I can't even say anything more. It's just, I mean, it's like, this is why I'm a film student and I'm making my own films, because it's so hard for me and so many other people to express feeling in words. It is. And especially, like, for me, it is extremely hard to express feeling in words. I'll put a link to the official trailer in the description below so you can watch it. And once you watch it, if you like it and you want to see more, I mean, of course, it's going to be on film coming up here shortly. But I mean, the songs, if you do, like, you can YouTube the songs and they're so powerful. And I hope that you go see this film because it is so amazing. It's only in select theaters, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be somewhere online, if not on DVD, on like Deseret Book or something. I know it's going to be out there eventually. It's totally going to be out there eventually. But I strongly urge you to go see this film because it's a great holiday show. It's so touching, and like I said, it's a tradition for so many families for so many reasons, and I can't even express why. I mean, you have to see it for me to be able to express why it's such a profound thing. And I really can't express more about it because it's like trying to express something through words. Like I said, hard thing for me, hard thing for a lot of other people. But I mean, if I did like a reaction video to the entire show, then I could really explain it to you, but I'm not gonna do that. Unless Michael wants me to. Because you really need to see it for yourself. Because it's such an amazing story. And Michael McLean has been doing it for so long. He's made little changes over the years. And even when he changed it, and a big reason why he changed it is that it's a different show, but it still has the same feeling and has the same meaning and has the same story behind it of why he's doing it. And that's to express a deeper meaning of Christmas and the real reason of Christmas. So I strongly urge you to watch this. And if you enjoy it, share it with your family, share it with your friends, share it with anybody, because it will really touch you. It's such an amazing show. And like I said, I've been recording music and I'm going to send it to Michael McLean. And I've decided, and I even told myself, like, okay, I'm going to start recording and I'm going to figure out what kind of song I want to do. And like I said, I've been recording and I'm going to send him an MP3 in February. I decided February because all the holiday stuff is over and all the family, and if families traveled for the holidays, then they've probably traveled back home by then and everything's kind of settled down and it's like the furthest out from the next show. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm so excited to see this film. I'm so excited to see this film. I'm losing it. I'm extremely excited to see this film. And like I said, I urge you so badly. I urge you to go see this film because it is so amazing. It is so amazing. So, yes. And I'm like, it's so amazing. Go watch the trailer. Link in the description because it's amazing. I strongly urge you to go see this film. It is so amazing. It is such an amazing story and it means so much to me. And I hope if you do see it, it'll mean so much to you too. And I guarantee you will not be disappointed once you see it. I strongly urge you to go watch it. Go click on the link in the description and go watch it. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So, there's that. Bye, guys.